you didn't have to sleep with her sister to break up.
I keep dreaming of my ex who cheated on me with my sister. So, dear Deirdre, I have a lovely new boyfriend, but I keep dreaming about my ex and sometimes wake up with a nightmare that he's the man next to me in bed. I fell for my ex in the big way, but there were always red flags in our relationship. He was a big drinker and took cocaine, while I'm a nursery nurse and very clean living. One day, he told me he'd had sex with my sister, just casually, as you do, over breakfast, probably.
Of course.
She later insisted it wasn't true, but it triggered a massive row, and I told him I don't want to be with you anymore. He took me at my word and walked away. He cancelled our holiday and dumped my clothes on my parents' doorstep. What a piece of shit. We are both 25. I've met somebody new who's 28, but it's as if I have a wall around me. Why do I keep thinking about my ex?
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of information there, Kevin.
That's a lot.
That is
Should we
a
unpack
lot.
it? Should we unpack it?
Yeah, we need to unpack it because I heard it. Okay, so what I got out of that is just let me core it down a little bit. Your gal, number one, your boyfriend slept with your sister. That was the main
That's what he said,
part
but
of that.
their sister kind of said that didn't happen, but that's what he said.
But the sister said it didn't happen.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's saying it did happen.
He's saying it did.
Okay, but she's not going out with him anymore. She's got a new boyfriend that's 28.
Yeah, she's got a new
she
fella.
keeps, and nobody's proven. Wait a second. Nobody's proven that he has or he hasn't.
No, there's no surefire proof.
And the sister said that hasn't happened. So why did they? So did she break up because he said he did that? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's
so. So he said that he slept with the sister. The sister denies it. She broke up. She's having. Okay. So what do we have to solve here? What should she do? Because she keeps thinking about the guy that may or may have not have slept with her sister.
Yeah, that's it. So the last line. So she's met someone new, but it's like she's got a wall around her. Why does she keep thinking about her ex? So there's two issues. One is this wall that she's put around her, and then that she keeps thinking about her ex.
Okay. Well, I think I don't know, man. I think why would you be thinking about your ex? Maybe secretly. Okay. Maybe secretly. That is a turn on for her. Again, we go back to the voyeurism there. That is a turn on for, I mean, everybody wants to be a good person. It's very hard to accept your shadow side, I'm going to assume, if you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, dark side. Yeah.
You don't ever really want to look at that dark side because you think that you're a good person, but you're obviously dreaming. Did I hear that right? She's dreaming about him.
Yeah.
So that's your subconscious sitting there saying, come on. I mean, he's a bit of a scoundrel for sleeping with your sister, but for some reason that is actually turning you on. But you want to be a good person in front of all your friends and all that, so you have to break up with him. But you're now going out with this 28-year-old dude that sounds more like a rebound kind of a thing, doesn't it? This doesn't sound like it didn't happen. Not like how long's she been going out with the 28-year-old guy?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
I'm only going to assume, Kev. I'm only going to assume that that's a rebound kind of a thing. So she has to sit there and prove to herself that this other guy's a good person and she's a good person. But secretly, I think she would want to let that evil side of her come out, but she just can't. So I think she keeps thinking about him because I don't think she's the good person that she thinks she is. which means that she's not living her true life to the fullest.
Uh-huh.
She's hiding something there, and that I think that when you start doing that, all of a sudden, what's the next thing you're going to hide? The next thing you're going to hide. The next thing you're going to hide. And that's the wall that she's probably building around her, because she doesn't want to know all the little deviant part of her, for the deviant side of her that wants to really let go and be this free-spirited sexual person. Do you know what I mean? And maybe I think she should really have some proof that he did sleep with her sister, because why would your sister lie to you that he didn't? You know what I mean? Why is she lying, or why is she telling the truth? And I think she's kind of lying, because if you slept with her sister, that sister must love you dearly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for her to sit there and not just argue it, do you know what I mean? How dare you think I slept with your boyfriend? That's ridiculous. You know that I would never do that to you. But it sounds like she goes, I didn't do it, and then walked away, which makes me think, yeah, I think you did do it.
Do you reckon the guy just said it, though, to break him up? Do you reckon that was the thing?
Or yeah, okay, well, let's look through that dude's eyes. Maybe he didn't, maybe you're right. Maybe he wanted to test her. Maybe he wanted to get out of the relationship.
Because there was a holiday booked as well. And it says here that he cancelled our holiday, but he just might have taken someone else. He might have had it.
Yeah, man. Maybe he just wanted to break up with you too, man. That might be it. Maybe that's good call, Kevin. Maybe he did want to. Yeah,
cracked it.
Yeah, maybe he did want to break up with you, and that, because that's the way guys break up, don't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Most dudes will never be honest with a girl when they break up with them. They just want to be. All guys know how to do is be a total asshole, and then have them break up with you, and then everybody feels good. You know what I mean? He was an asshole.
That's so fucking true.
I get to leave, and he goes, I was an asshole. I wanted to leave anyway. So, like, girl, you know, we have no closure as men.
Do you know what? You've just convinced me that what I said was probably true. You've just convinced me of saying that, because I've got personal experience being an asshole to end a relationship, and I reckon he didn't sleep with the sister. I reckon he was just blagging it, and he wanted that holiday to himself. And he was done. But he was bored of it.
I agree. I think most times when I wasn't married, most of the breakups I had was because I just ended up sleeping around with somebody else.
Yeah.
So, but the sister one, man, dude, the sister one's kind of, you know, you didn't have to sleep with her sister to break up, because now you've also, you know, like, you've also kind of put a rift in their family after you fuck off and are never part of their lives again. That scar's going to be there forever,
you
man.
Fucked up every single one of their Christmases forever.
Yeah.
You bastard. You bastard.
Like, he went proper full asshole.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he should have just went 70% asshole. He could have said best friend or something like that, but sister's a little odd.
Yeah, he went 100% asshole. So, how do we solve this then? Because we've established that he's an asshole. We've got that.
I think the way you solve that is, man, I think the way you solve that is, God, you got to put that past behind you. You got to throw that one behind you. That was a terrible mistake, and I think you should believe your sister, because that guy's out of your life. And if it was true, then you're always going to have a bad relationship with your sister. But I think your sister loves you more than that dude does, because we already decided he's an asshole, and your sister is probably telling the truth. And I think that really what you should do is check out your shadow side, and the next person you meet, you just go in it hot and heavy and be that deviant little sex kitten that I know you probably are.
Go be a sex kitten. That's
Go be a sex kitten. Obviously, that's a piece of you that is in there, and I think you should go and explore that. And once you explore that, I think a lot of your walls are going to come down.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and she's only 25 too, so it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time to go exploring your sexual appetite, because I'm going to tell you, at 50, I don't want to explore anything sexual anymore. My dick has got me too many problems. We've retired it.